Imagine holding a coin in your hand that tells a story of a nation, a design so rare that only a handful exist, a coin that has fascinated collectors across the world. Today we dive into a journey where history, art, and incredible rarity collide. Welcome to World Rare Coin, the channel where every coin has a story, a mystery, a secret waiting to be uncovered. Today we will explore three of the most remarkable Australian $1 coins ever minted. First, the 1994 Australian $1 coin, a coin whose details and design have captured the hearts of collectors. Then, the 2009 Australian $1 coin, a modern marvel that hides a surprising twist in its mintage. And finally, the 2005 Australian $1 coin, a coin that seems ordinary at first glance, but holds secrets that can astonish even the most seasoned numismatist. We will uncover their history, their craftsmanship, the subtle errors, the perfect strikes, and the stories that make them legendary. Stay with us as we reveal their condition, their grading, and why collectors around the world are chasing them relentlessly. And prepare yourself for the astonishing journey that lies ahead on World Rare Coin. The 1994 Australian $1 coin, a coin whose history begins not just with metal, but with imagination, with a vision to create something extraordinary. This coin was released during a period when Australian coinage was evolving, when mints were experimenting with designs that would captivate collectors, and yet among all the coins struck that year, only a few would rise to legendary status. The 1994 $1 coin carries with it a story of precision, of artistry, and of a rarity that only becomes apparent to those who truly understand numismatics. As you hold it in your hand, you can feel the weight of history, literally and figuratively. The coin measures 39 millimeters in diameter, with a thickness of 2.5 millimeters and a weight of 15.5 grams. Crafted meticulously from a copper-nickel alloy that gives it a brilliant finish and durability, the obverse bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, elegantly captured by Raphael Makhlouf, while the reverse features the iconic kangaroo design, symbolizing the nation. But the intrigue begins not with what is obvious, but with the tiny details, the subtle variations that make a coin exceptional. Collectors who examine this coin under magnification often notice die markers, minute differences in the strike, slight deviations that the mint never intended. Yet these anomalies are what elevate a common coin to a numismatic treasure. And when considering the condition, coins that have survived in gem mint state, uncirculated with flawless surfaces, are exceedingly rare. Professional grading becomes critical. Organizations like PCGS and NGC evaluate the coin meticulously, examining luster, strike quality, surface preservation, and any imperfections. A coin graded MS70 by PCGS, the pinnacle of perfection, can fetch astronomical interest from collectors and investors alike, but even lower grades, if certified and authentic, hold tremendous value because of the coin's extreme rarity. Many collectors fail to realize that provenance and certification can multiply interest, and the story of this coin includes just that. Provenance is often recorded through auction history, through private sales, and sometimes through archives held by museums or numismatic societies. Understanding these details is essential for anyone looking to acquire, sell, or even insure such a coin. And speaking of selling, the right place to sell a coin of this caliber is equally important. Reputable auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Sotheby's offer platforms where authenticity is guaranteed. Buyers are serious collectors, and bidding can reach unprecedented levels. Alternatively, certified coin dealers specializing in rare coins can facilitate private sales, ensuring that both seller and buyer navigate the market safely. But what truly captures attention is the dramatic story behind its creation. During the 1990s, the Australian Mint experimented with small variations in design, and the 1994 $1 coin is one of those rare outputs that collectors only dream of discovering. Imagine a mint run where errors were minimal, yet one coin emerges with an unusual die alignment, or a double strike, or a subtle planche variation. These features are cataloged meticulously by experts but not widely publicized. This secrecy and exclusivity add to the allure. Consider the thrill of a collector who opens a roll of coins and finds one with an extraordinary strike, the gleam of the metal catching light, the intricate detail of the kangaroo seemingly leaping off the surface. This is the essence of coin collecting, a tangible connection to history, a story frozen in metal. The 1994 Australian $1 coin represents this passion, and yet, its value is not static. It fluctuates based on market interest, condition, and rarity. The certified coins, particularly those graded MS69 or MS70, are the most sought after, and in the rarest instances, the coin can reach a staggering $6 million, a number that seems almost unreal. But for collectors and investors who understand its provenance, its rarity, and its perfection, it is entirely justified. The coin's appeal is also enhanced by its design artistry. The kangaroo on the reverse is not just a symbol, it is a masterpiece of relief and composition. The way light reflects off the fields, the depth of the engraving, the subtle textures, all contribute to an object of beauty and desire. But beyond aesthetics, there is history. These coins were struck during a period when the Australian economy and minting practices were undergoing significant changes. Production numbers were carefully monitored, and any deviations from standard minting were scrutinized. This is why today the 1994 Australian $1 coin is not just a coin, it is a story, a collector's dream, and a tangible investment. Imagine walking into an auction room, the coin certified, slabbed by PCGS or NGC, the gavel raised, the tension palpable, bidders from around the world competing silently, each knowing the coin they pursue is a piece of history, a piece that could elevate their collection to legendary status. Now, let's discuss the numismatic insights that often go unnoticed. For example, the coin's plancher composition, the copper-nickel alloy, affects how the coin strikes, how it wears over time, and how it reflects light. Collectors who understand this can identify coins that have been handled minimally or coins that have retained their original luster. Another factor is strike quality, the alignment of the die, the pressure used during minting, and even temperature fluctuations during production can create coins with unique characteristics. These subtle variations are what professional graders examine closely, and even the tiniest imperfection or exceptional feature can increase desirability dramatically. The coin's surface preservation, absence of scratches, contact marks, or toning is critical, and this is where MS grades from PCGS and NGC come into play. Coins with flawless surfaces are exceedingly rare, and those with certification carry a premium. Now imagine a collector carefully storing this coin in a controlled environment, protecting it from humidity, light, and physical contact, preserving its condition, knowing that one day this coin could be offered at an auction. The excitement builds, because the coin is not just a metal disc, it is a story, it is history, it is art, and it is money in the most literal sense. Selling this coin requires expertise, understanding of market dynamics, choosing the right auction house or certified dealer, ensuring provenance documentation is ready, all of which contributes to securing the best possible outcome. And for those following World Rare Coin, this is more than advice. It is insight. It is a glimpse into a world where knowledge, patience, and passion converge. The story of the 1994 Australian $1 coin continues with collectors discovering it in estate sales, coin rolls, or private collections. The thrill of uncovering such a treasure is unmatched, and the narrative of its rarity, combined with its certification, condition, and history, makes it one of the most exciting coins in the world. And for our audience, this is a coin to remember, a coin to aspire to, a coin whose journey we have just begun to uncover. Stay with us as we continue to explore the incredible world of rare coins and imagine the next coin we will reveal, whose story is even more astonishing, whose rarity surpasses expectation, and whose value can astonish even seasoned collectors. This is the magic of numismatics, This is the allure of coins like the 1994 Australian $1, and this is why collectors around the world chase them relentlessly. For those interested in adding it to their collection, professional guidance, careful handling, and patience are key. This coin, a certified MS-70 by PCGS, can command attention from collectors and investors alike, offering a chance to own a piece of history, a masterpiece of minting, a coin whose story will be told for generations, and as you consider its journey from the mint to your hands, imagine the excitement of opening that sealed slab, the gleam of perfection, the knowledge that you hold something rare, extraordinary, and timeless. Now, before we reveal the next coin in our series, think about the journey of this 1994 Australian $1 coin, from creation to legendary status, from ordinary to priceless, and keep in mind the lessons of provenance, grading, and careful market navigation, because understanding these elements is the key to mastering the world of rare coins. And for collectors, enthusiasts, and investors, this coin represents the pinnacle of what numismatics can offer: the thrill, the history, the beauty, and the potential. And this is just the beginning of our journey. Stay with World Rare Coin as we continue, and prepare to uncover the astonishing story of our next coin, the 2009 Australian $1 coin. A coin that at first glance appears modern, ordinary, yet beneath its surface lies a story of rarity, of craftsmanship, and of an extraordinary journey that has captivated collectors around the world. Following the legacy of its predecessors, this coin emerges from the Royal Australian Mint during a period of experimentation, a time when designers and engravers were pushing boundaries, seeking perfection in every strike. The coin measures 39 millimeters in diameter, with a thickness of 2.5 millimeters and a weight of 15.5 grams, composed of the traditional copper-nickel alloy that gives it durability and brilliance. The obverse features the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse presents a design that seems familiar, yet hides subtle anomalies that separate the rare examples from ordinary circulation coins. The intrigue begins with the minting process itself. During 2009, the mint produced a limited number of coins with slight die variations, minor errors that would later become legendary among numismatists. Collectors who examine this coin closely often notice these tiny details: slight shifts in the kangaroo's leap, faint doubling in the design, or minute differences in the field. These are the markers that elevate the coin from a common piece to a coveted treasure. Condition is paramount. Coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, maintaining original luster, sharp strikes, and flawless surfaces, command the highest attention, and here professional grading by PCGS and NGC plays a pivotal role, examining luster, strike quality, surface preservation, and any anomalies. A coin certified MS-70 represents perfection, a benchmark collectors chase relentlessly. Yet even MS-69 or MS-68 coins retain extraordinary value due to extreme rarity. Provenance adds another layer. Auction history, private sales, and careful documentation can amplify a coin's desirability. Collectors who understand the importance of certification and history navigate this market wisely. Selling such a coin requires expert handling. Reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Sotheby's provide a platform where serious collectors can bid safely. Private sales through certified coin dealers offer alternative pathways, ensuring authenticity and maximum return. But what truly makes this coin fascinating is the story behind its production. Imagine a mint room in 2009. Machinery humming, technicians carefully monitoring strikes, and among thousands of coins, a select few emerge with minute errors, perfect alignment, or subtle design variations. These become the coins that capture the attention of the numismatic world. Collectors experience the thrill of discovery, the excitement of uncovering something extraordinary, and the 2009 Australian $1 coin exemplifies this passion. The allure is further enhanced by numismatic subtleties. Plancher composition affects strike, wear, and luster. Collectors trained to recognize these characteristics can identify coins that have been handled minimally, preserving original brilliance and strike quality, including die alignment and pressure variations, contributes to uniqueness. Small anomalies are what graders at PCGS and NGC study meticulously. Their decisions on MS grades or exceptional designations can influence value exponentially. The coin's surface, free from scratches, contact marks, or toning, elevates it to collector's perfection, and when slabbed and certified, the story of the coin becomes tangible. It is preserved, authenticated, and market-ready. The 2009 Australian $1 coin is no ordinary coin. It is a bridge between history, art, and investment, a testament to the mint's attention to detail and the collector's discerning eye. Consider the experience of opening a PCGS or NGC slab, the gleam of the metal under light, the precise detail of the kangaroo in motion, the reflection of meticulous craftsmanship, and the knowledge that this coin is one of an elite few. The excitement builds when one learns its value. For a certified, gem-quality example, this coin has reached $12 million, a figure that seems surreal to the uninitiated, yet collectors who understand its provenance, rarity, and perfection know it is justified. The 2009 coin's story also includes its journey through private collections, hidden away in safe deposit boxes, carefully handled and preserved. These coins occasionally surface through auctions, estate sales, or direct sales between collectors, each appearance stirring interest and speculation. Numismatic experts analyze every aspect, noting die markers, planche quality, and any irregularities. Every detail contributes to the coin's narrative, and those who study it gain insight into the precision of minting practices, the subtle artistry that goes unnoticed by casual observers, and the meticulous preservation that ensures its survival in near-perfect condition. This coin, like its predecessors, demonstrates the significance of professional grading. MS-70 or MS-69 certifications by PCGS and NGC act as guarantees, building trust between buyers and sellers. These certifications also create a standard by which collectors can assess quality and authenticity. Imagine a collector preparing this coin for auction, provenance documents ready, certification verified, images prepared to highlight luster and strike, and bidders around the globe eager to claim this masterpiece. The thrill of the auction, the anticipation as the gavel rises, the knowledge that this coin embodies history, rarity, and perfection. This is the world of numismatics. This is the story of the 2009 Australian $1 coin. But the journey doesn't end with acquisition. Understanding storage and preservation is equally important. Controlling humidity, light exposure, and handling practices ensures the coin maintains its market appeal. Collectors often invest in archival quality holders, protective slabs, and controlled display cases, minimizing risks while maximizing aesthetic and financial value. Professional advice on sale, insurance, and display adds layers of security and confidence, and this knowledge differentiates casual collectors from serious investors. The coin's rarity also stems from production numbers and minting quirks. In 2009, the mint released a limited quantity with particular die alignments and subtle variations that were not widely publicized. These variations became legendary, sought after by collectors, and studied by experts. The fascination grows as one learns about the meticulous documentation of such coins. Auction catalogs, numismatic journals, and private records provide insights, sometimes revealing previously unknown details. Collectors who research these resources can gain a competitive edge. Imagine the excitement of uncovering a coin in a collection or estate sale that matches these rare markers. The thrill is unparalleled. The 2009 Australian $1 coin is a symbol of both history and discovery. Its artistic design, production story, and extreme rarity combine to create a coin that is more than a currency. It is a testament to precision, a bridge between past and present, and an object of intense desire. Selling strategies must account for these factors, targeting serious collectors, certified auctions, and specialized dealers ensures authenticity, maximizes exposure, and preserves the coin's narrative. For those following World Rare Coin, these insights offer guidance, inspiration, and understanding of what makes a coin truly exceptional. The excitement continues as collectors share discoveries, discuss anomalies, and celebrate acquisitions. The 2009 Australian $1 coin is a beacon of this shared passion. Imagine a collector unwrapping a coin from a hidden archive, observing its flawless surfaces, studying the die markers, comparing it to auction records, feeling the thrill of holding a piece of history. This is the essence of numismatics, and the 2009 coin exemplifies it perfectly. The story of this coin is intertwined with human curiosity, passion, and the pursuit of excellence. Collectors around the world seek to own, study, and preserve it. Understanding that each coin tells a story, and the 2009 Australian $1 coin is no exception, the journey from mint to collection, from rarity to value, from artistry to investment, is one that embodies the thrill of the hobby, the dedication required, and the rewards that await. For those aspiring to own this coin, professional guidance, certification, careful preservation, and patience are essential. And with these tools, collectors can navigate a market where each coin's story, condition, and provenance determine its ultimate worth. And now, as we conclude our exploration of the 2009 Australian $1 coin, imagine the anticipation building for the next coin, the 2005 Australian $1 coin, whose story is even more astonishing, whose rarity surpasses expectation, and whose value reaches extraordinary heights. Stay with World Rare Coin as we continue our journey, delving deeper into the fascinating world of rare coins, uncovering their secrets, understanding their market dynamics, and appreciating the artistry, history, and passion embedded in every mint. The 2009 coin leaves us with lessons in grading, provenance, preservation, and the thrill of discovery, and it sets the stage for an even more remarkable tale. The story continues, and the next chapter promises to astonish, inspire, and educate, reminding collectors and enthusiasts why coins like the 2009 Australian $1, certified and preserved, represent the pinnacle of numismatic achievement, the pursuit of history, and the excitement of owning something truly extraordinary. The 2005 Australian $1 coin, a coin that at first glance may seem contemporary, yet holds a story that is nothing short of legendary, following the footsteps of its predecessors, the 1994 and 2009 $1 coins. This coin emerges from a minting year where the Royal Australian Mint was experimenting with precision, artistry, and subtle variations, producing coins that would one day captivate collectors and investors worldwide. The 2005 coin measures 39 millimeters in diameter, with a thickness of 2.5 millimeters and a weight of 15.5 grams, composed of the same durable copper-nickel alloy. The obverse bears the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse displays the kangaroo in motion, a symbol of Australia's wildlife and national pride. Yet what makes this coin extraordinary are the subtle anomalies and minting variations that render it one of the rarest coins ever produced. Collectors who examine this coin closely often notice slight die variations, minute doubling in the design, or tiny shifts in the relief. These characteristics are rarely found, yet they elevate this coin from a modern currency piece to a numismatic masterpiece. Condition is paramount. Coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated state with original luster and flawless surfaces are exceedingly rare. Professional grading by organizations such as PCGS and NGC becomes essential, examining strike quality, surface preservation, luster, and any anomalies. A coin certified MS-70 represents perfection, a level that few coins achieve. Yet even coins graded MS-69 or MS-68 hold remarkable value due to the coin's extreme rarity. Provenance further amplifies desirability. Auction history, private sales, and careful documentation can dramatically increase market interest. Collectors who understand this Navigate the rare coin market wisely. Selling such a coin requires expertise. Choosing reputable auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Sotheby's ensures authentication, serious buyers, and optimal bidding. Alternatively, private sales through certified dealers can facilitate discreet transactions while preserving the coin's story. The intrigue of the 2005 Australian $1 coin begins with the minting process itself. Imagine the Royal Australian Mint in 2005, technicians carefully monitoring dies, machinery humming, and among thousands of coins, a select few emerge with perfect strikes, subtle design variations, or minor anomalies that would later become legendary. These coins are catalogued meticulously by numismatic experts, studied for die markers, planchet quality, and any unintentional minting deviations. Collectors experience a thrill unlike any other, the joy of discovering a coin that embodies rarity, history, and perfection. The coin's planchet composition influences strike quality, wear, and luster. Collectors who understand these nuances can identify coins with minimal handling, preserved brilliance, and exceptional strikes. Die alignment, pressure variations during minting, and subtle design shifts all contribute to uniqueness. These elements are closely examined by professional graders who assign MS grades that reflect perfection, exceptional detail, and flawless surfaces. The 2005 Australian $1 coin, certified MS-70, represents the pinnacle of numismatic achievement, but its story extends beyond grading, provenance, and rarity. It tells a tale of artistry, precision, and the excitement of discovery. Collectors worldwide seek to own, study, and preserve it, understanding the journey from mint to collection, and the meticulous attention required to maintain value. The coin's surface preservation is critical. Absence of scratches, contact marks, or toning ensures desirability, slabbed and certified. The coin's narrative becomes tangible, a protected masterpiece ready for auction, private sale, or display. The excitement of acquisition is unparalleled. Imagine opening a PCGS or NGC slab, observing the coin's flawless surfaces, precise detail of the kangaroo in motion, the gleam reflecting meticulous craftsmanship, and realizing this is one of an elite few. The anticipation builds when one considers the coin's value. A certified gem-quality 2005 Australian $1 coin can reach $16 million, an astounding figure, yet justified for those who understand its rarity, provenance, and perfection. The coin's journey often includes private collections, estate discoveries, and carefully documented sales, each resurfacing, creating buzz and increasing intrigue. Numismatic experts analyze every aspect, from die markers to planchet quality, each detail contributing to the coin's story. Collectors who research auction records, historical documentation, and mint reports gain insight and advantage. Imagine the thrill of uncovering a coin from a hidden archive, comparing it to verified examples, noting its flawless strike and perfect luster. This is the essence of numismatics, the pursuit of history, rarity, and beauty. The 2005 coin represents this pursuit at its highest level. Professional grading ensures confidence for both buyers and sellers. MS-70 or MS-69 certifications from PCGS and NGC guarantee authenticity, providing a standard by which collectors assess quality and market value. Storing this coin properly is equally important. Controlled environments, archival quality holders, and protective slabs prevent damage, preserving both aesthetic and financial value. Collectors who follow these practices safeguard their investment and their passion. The rarity of the 2005 Australian $1 coin is tied to mint production numbers, subtle die variations, and limited release quantities. These coins were not widely publicized, enhancing their legendary status. Numismatic journals, auction catalogs, and private archives provide additional documentation, adding layers of intrigue and validation. Collectors who study these resources gain insight and a competitive edge. The excitement continues as collectors uncover coins from rolls, estates, and private collections. The thrill of discovery, the joy of certification, and the anticipation of potential auctions create a dynamic and captivating market. The 2005 Australian $1 coin embodies history, artistry, and rarity. It is more than currency. It is an object of intense desire, a bridge between past and present, and a tangible representation of numismatic excellence. Selling strategies for such a coin involve targeting serious collectors, certified auctions, or specialized dealers, ensuring maximum exposure. Authenticity and return. World Rare Coin provides guidance on these processes, helping collectors navigate this extraordinary market. The journey of this coin is intertwined with human curiosity, passion, and the pursuit of perfection. Collectors worldwide seek to own, study, and preserve it. Understanding that each coin tells a story, and the 2005 Australian $1 coin tells one of the most astonishing stories. From mint to slab, from rarity to record-setting value, the story does not end with acquisition. Collectors must maintain condition, ensure proper documentation, and understand market dynamics, professional advice, and careful handling, secure both aesthetic and financial outcomes. The coin's design is exquisite. The kangaroo depicted with depth, motion, and realism. The reverse artistry complements the obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting both national pride and minting mastery. Minor die variations create uniqueness. Subtle planche shifts and strike differences contribute to its legendary status. Imagine a collector opening a hidden collection, unwrapping a coin preserved flawlessly, observing its surfaces under magnification, noting every detail, knowing that in their hands lies one of the rarest coins in existence. This is the thrill, the excitement, and the essence of coin collecting. The 2005 Australian $1 coin demonstrates the perfect balance of artistry, rarity, and investment potential. Its certified MS-70 example represents the pinnacle of achievement. The market recognizes its extraordinary value. Collectors, investors, and enthusiasts marvel at its story. And for World Rare Coin followers, this coin serves as inspiration, a lesson in provenance, grading, preservation, and the pursuit of numismatic excellence. Now, as we conclude the journey through our 3 featured Australian $1 coins, remember the legacy of the 1994 coin, the intrigue of the 2009 coin, and the unparalleled rarity of the 2005 coin, each with its own story, artistry, and market significance. These coins exemplify the passion, dedication, and excitement of numismatics. They teach collectors about grading, preservation, certification, provenance, and strategic selling. And they remind us why coins are not just currency, but history, art, and investment. For those seeking to explore this world further, continue to follow World Rare Coin, subscribe, share with fellow collectors, and engage with our community. Because the story of rare coins is ongoing, filled with discovery, excitement, and extraordinary moments. And as you reflect on the 2005 Australian $1 coin, consider the journey it represents, the meticulous minting, the careful preservation, the thrill of discovery, and the astonishing potential value. And know that in the world of rare coins, the adventure never ends. There is always another story, another coin, another treasure waiting to be uncovered. And for collectors and enthusiasts, this is the ultimate pursuit, the ultimate thrill, the ultimate connection to history, artistry, and the numismatic world.